Now is a great time to ask ourselves, what am I contributing to the world? Am I sowing division, sowing separation and superiority? What am I spewing out there? And is it bringing love, unity, and peace into the hearts and minds of others who are listening to my message, who might resonate with me, who might look up to me? There's so much that I want to say, but I think when there comes a problem, any kind of problem, we ask ourselves, okay, what is the solution? What can I do to help make things better? And so I think this is a good opportunity to look within and see how your influence and your words could be affecting others positively or negatively. We just had this eclipse moon going on, which is a time for reflection. So this is the perfect time to actually be reflecting on yourself, on, your own happiness and your own peace within your own heart, and really tuning into that and saying, where do I feel like I am not being kind to others, where I am closing myself off to others? And we've all been there. And this is what being spiritual and taking accountability and responsibility for our actions and our words, this is what it looks like. So I'm just going to say my perspective, my experience, and my opinion. There are just Christians out there who, share their beliefs with others, but do it in a very aggressive way. There are spiritual people who share their beliefs with others, but do it in an aggressive way. There are atheists who share their beliefs with others and do it in an aggressive way. Having beliefs is not wrong. We all have our own beliefs, our own feeling of what is true for us. So I think there's a very fine line to being able to hold space for our truth, also being able to hold space and respect other people's truths, other people's paths. And I think that's where we're kind of at right now, is in this place of not silencing ourselves, not being scared, but holding strong with our beliefs, but maybe sharing things more from a place of love, and not being so harsh with others who might have different beliefs or interests or gifts or paths than we do. At the end of the day, let me remind myself and remind all of you that we are human. We are one. We are meant to coexist and co-create with one another, with nature, with the universe, God, source, whatever you call it. So anything that brings us separation or superiority or division, anything like that, that is what we need to confront. Not maybe the people that are doing it, but the systems and the institutions that are enforcing those things and telling us that this is how it has to be. We're in the time of the Aquarius now. And so a lot of truths are going to be coming to light. A lot of things are going to be changing. A lot of things that have not been working for the past 2,000 years, things are going to be shifting. And we are just, especially here in America and especially overseas, in the Middle East and everything, we are seeing it happen. So I just wanted to come on to say, be careful what you contribute to the world, especially if you have an online platform and you have a voice with a lot of people listening, and reflect on where you can just be a better human and be more loving to those around you and to those especially who have different views and beliefs and opinions as you, because at the end of the day, that's what just makes life, is being able to live in a world where we actually have more in common with people than we think. But we get so focused on these big beliefs of like left, right, religious, spiritual, and all the other division sowers of the world. And so if you're on social media now and you're just scrolling, and it's all just the same videos coming through, the same messages, the same topic, and you're feeling a little dysregulated, now would be a good time to turn everything off, maybe put something funny on, something that's not what's going on in the world, and center back into yourself. And this doesn't mean that you are just tuning out and you're not paying attention to what's going on in the world and you're just spiritually bypassing and acting like everything is fine, right? And you're not paying attention. That's not what this is about. This is about taking care of yourself. Because at the end of the day, we were not meant to see and hear all of the things that we are to the capacity that we are. So we have the news, we have social media, we have every angle that we are just hearing a dozen different people share, a dozen different views and ideas and beliefs about everything. And it's just time that we go outside, get some fresh air, feel the sun on our face, put our feet in the sand, in the dirt, and connect back with ourselves. Because, I feel it. We feel it in the collective. Things are heavy. So now's the time to take care of yourself. It's okay if you're not informed every day about everything going on in the entire world. Okay, just do your best. I love you.